Welcome, Virgo, to Mystic Inspirations. My name is Leanne. I will be giving you a short little tarot forecast for the upcoming full moon in Capricorn. Full moons do bring endings, right? So everything that will be coming to its fullness under this this full moon, we would like to take a peek at that. So, Virgo, I do have to say, um, I feel like there are some of you that are having a little bit of trouble staying away from negativity. Okay, you may be absorbing it, as empaths do, and I feel like there's just uh, some distance between, you know, I feel like you're picking up a lot of negative energy. Okay, so whether this is people around you, maybe your job situation, maybe it's family members, maybe it's friends, but there's some negativity happening that is really affecting your inner healing, and it's also keeping you from using your intuition and your, receiving messages. Okay, so please speak out about that. Please take action on that. Okay, so we have what the full moon is bringing to an ending, what needs to come to an end, what's coming to you, and of course, underlying energy. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy for Virgo is the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is sort of taking a reprieve, taking a mental break. This could be meditation. This could be just anything that will sort of quiet the mind. This is a balanced and stable mind um, headrest, so to speak. This is quieting that the monkey brain, right? The tapes that continually play. So this is sort of the underlying energy for what's happening. And it definitely goes very well with what I had said earlier, just in that there's some negative aspects that keep sort of clinging to you, and this underlying energy of needing to rest, needing to take a break, needing to clear your mind, having a more balanced thought life. Um, you know, this is definitely, coinciding with that. So let's see what this full moon in Capricorn is bringing to you, Virgo. We have the Page of Wands. This is a card that indicates some surprising good news. Okay, so the fullness of the moon is bringing an end and a fullness to that. Perhaps you didn't know what this surprise was, and at the fullness of the moon, or thereabouts, a couple of days before, a couple of days after. Of course, we do feel lunar energy all the time, right? But in its fullness, things become illuminated. So what will be brought to its fullness is this surprise message. Okay, perhaps, Virgo, there are some people or some situations that were sort of kept from you, not necessarily in a bad way. Maybe somebody's, retiring, and, that was sort of kept under wraps. And at the fullness of the moon, it's no longer going to be a secret, right? This news is coming to its fullness. Um, Perhaps somebody got a new job. Maybe this is, you know, the surprise isn't there anymore. Maybe you found out about, somebody's coming to visit, or, maybe you found out somebody was going to ask for your hand in marriage, and you found out about it. You found the ring or something, or somebody spilled the beans before you actually got asked, right? So this surprise message is coming to its fullness, which means it's not a surprise anymore. Okay? What needs to come to its fullness and to an ending is we have the Queen of Wands. Okay? So this is um, again, another fire sign with, I'm just noticing you have all fire cards other than your underlying energy. So what needs to come to an end, Virgo, is this independent, sort of warrior-like, could be female, doesn't have to be, but just this ambitious, fiery attitude. Okay, I'm feeling for you what needs to come to an end is almost a defensive attitude. Um, this isn't necessarily what I would say for this card on a normal basis, but my intuition is saying that for you, Virgo, there is a sort of a keep people at arm's length attitude. I guess the word attitude keeps popping up. I feel like there's some of you that are sort of the nurturing, the mothering, and then there are some of you that are just really, um, the spontaneous, the go-getter. There's some imbalance here. Okay, this is what needs to come to an end. This, um, this card can indicate being sort of bitchy. Okay, and this is for male and female. This is sort of having that fiery attitude. This could be, maybe jumping to conclusions. This could be sort of going off, right? When you should have maybe just uh, let things roll. This is getting very hot-headed. This is road rage. This is, you know, temper, right? So this needs to come to an end. Okay, so maybe tone it down just a bit, Virgo. You might be coming off to others. I feel like you're coming off to them as very, in the good aspects, you're coming off very spontaneous, very ambitious, very spiritual, very, um, you know, sunny, warm, friendly. That's all great, but you can also be coming off. I feel like what's needing to come to an end is that you're coming off a bit harsh. Okay, so um, maybe your actions are not reflecting your thoughts or your intentions. Okay, I feel like your actions are not reflecting your intentions. So there's a balance that needs to happen. So try to find that balance, Virgo, and perhaps that's going to come when you do this, quieting of the mind. Maybe you can bring more into balance the action part of what you're thinking. Okay, so instead of just thinking something but then responding differently, perhaps you can find a more calm, more mellow way of doing things so that you don't come off so fiery. Okay? Now, Virgo, what is coming to you at the fullness of the moon? We have the Four of Wands. This is a very, happy, celebratory um, card. It's indicating celebrations. This could be weddings, anniversaries, family reunions, retirement parties, um, baby showers, girls' night out, guys' night out, trips to, someplace that you're just getting together with friends, class reunions even. We are in July, right? So a lot of this stuff happens. So um, you might be coming to find out that, there's a celebration and, you're invited, or perhaps it's even in celebration of you. You might be getting some accolades, where you're actually recognized in a group setting. Okay, Virgo, so this is a great, great thing. It could very well be that this fullness, the light from the fullness of the moon is illuminating the hard work that you've put in, right? Somebody said something about it, and recognize that you are passionate, you are driven, you are fiery, you are ambitious, and you see things through to the end. Um, that's all coming to light. That's all coming to its fullness. And because of that, there's going to be a celebration. Okay? So you're going to need to rest up, right? Clear your mind, do some meditating, and get ready to party. All right, Virgo, I do know that this is probably just for a handful of you, and of course it can pertain to many different situations, but I hope this helps you maneuver through the lunar energies. As always, check your moon and rising sign, and if you'd like a reading just for you, you can check me at mysticinspirations.com. And until August, have a great rest of your week.